Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. We have Rolkatsuki and Mainz with Enterprise, Bismarck, Rochester, Harbin. So a really good team. And he does have Luchins on there, so that is basically a given.
Attack the enemy naval base from the specified directions.
Now the CV is going to go right through those two caps, or forts, sorry. He's going to go right through the two forts. And that'll be iffy. I mean, it won't be entirely iffy. It's not a huge, like, oh my god, but he'll be able to manage. The only downside is that he did trigger the, he triggered the Baron in the port. That's gonna be a tough one. Although he is farming that Nuremberg, honestly, I would do the exact same thing. And the only reason I say that, because I would do the same in a battleship and usually take about 10 to 16k of health off of it. Now those torps are going to miss the gate. Unfortunate. But that Harbin is going in there. He's going in there, but it's not great. He is within close firing penalty for smoke firing, so that's going to be iffy. Not a complete loss, but I'm sure he'll manage. Both sets of force from both of them didn't manage to kill it. That is unfortunate. But I believe the Harbin is going to live. Rolkatsuki picks it up. Now there is, like I said, that can get iffy if they don't kill that Baron real quickly. Fortunately, they did on this one, so they won't have to worry about that Baron in the middle coming up. So Rolkatsuki can help farm that down along with the CV, literally everything. So it's not a huge problem, but I have seen it be a huge problem at times. What is that, 150, 140 hits, and Luchins goes off, He gets that slight reload booster, plus he has outnumbered on, which gives him +8 to ship speed and -10 to shell dispersion. So it makes the mains even that much more powerful. Double fires, that's 60 seconds. That's gonna just burn the guys now down to the ground. That was triple fires, but the CV gets it, so kind of a kill still, kill secure. It's not like it's gonna really matter.
Attention, main task complete. Retreat to the designated area.
Now, the northern evac, so we have Rochester, Enterprise, Bismarck, Anna Harbor all going north. I would hope they all go north. So we shouldn't have to worry about losing that 1 star. That's another thing that happens, that I've seen so many oftentimes, is that no one kills the Nuremberg fast enough and they lose that star, which is unfortunate. But it does happen now. It's pretty much like honestly, it's a given anymore. Opening fire on the Fuso. He does get that Aki there, so that is going to help him.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Folks, the DD gets that extra XP. Pretty much very much standard at this point. We've seen Rolkatsuki do this a number of times. So we know he knows what he's doing. Which, let's be honest, we've seen a number of other players not know what they're doing. I'm sure you guys have all seen those kind of players. But at this point, it basically becomes textbook for Rolkatsuki. He is a little bit, he's only at like a half health, so there is that little kerfuffle. But he has proven himself more than capable of handling it. It's all about mitigating the damage that you take. As long as you do that, you're fine. Now, you did see that hit. That was a beautiful, like, triple Citadel from this CV. So, wonderful job, CV, on that good hit. That was a wonderful hit. That is when Enterprise RNG really pays off. When that works, oh, thank God you love Enterprise.
Problem solved, sir.
And that was definitely a Citadel and probably a pin or two. So, another good strike. And that is a dead Fuso.
Enemy battleship foundered.
Now, he is just literally just farming these guys away at this point. Kills that one.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
We've still got about 2 minutes and a half before the reinforcements spawn. Now, the Nuremberg, as you hopefully did see, did beach himself. The team was able to kill it. Against that kind of firepower he's facing, that Baron ain't going to be living long. And they managed to pick that up, which I really ought to give this team a huge congratulations. A huge congratulations, because let's be honest, folks. How many times are you on defensive Newport? Sorry, you're on Killer Whale, and you end up with a 3 or 4-star op, which is easily doable to get a 5-star. This team's pulled it off, and this has been a really smooth mode. It's been very smooth. I've seen a lot worse. And by a lot worse, I've seen players play a lot worse. That poor Gade. That poor DD. Gotta love it. Knocks out the torpedo tubes. Now, that could have been really bad. That one shell you did see coming on Rolkatsuki, that could have been very bad. He got lucky there. Because we've all been there where we don't think we'll get Citadel, and the one random shell that hits manages to just Citadel you. Now this is gonna be close. Yeah. Still gets the Elba. Don't ask me where those shots went. I have no idea where those shells went. He's gonna get his other set of torp tubes on it. And he manages to live. He still picks it up though. So between Aki and him doing it, and that was a good teamwork job. A really good teamwork job. That was a good job on those two. Now, the Enterprise is kind of... what his position's iffy. So the Shamanto will have to make it in there for them to really... unless he can get his butt turned around. But I gotta give him credit for going after the Baron. Because if that Baron had a chance to go after Rolkatsuki, yeah, it wouldn't be great. And he does pick it up on the fire.
Enemy battleship foundered.
And the DD is very nice of him to lay him a smoke screen. Again, he doesn't have that much health. That York could gun him down if he openly gunned it. So at this point, it's better to stay alive and get your tactical expertise.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
When the DD says, "Let's exit, fellas," I agree with you. Let's get out of here. Now the question is, Rolkatsuki, does he pick up the Nuremberg or the York before the time runs out? Not a lot of time looking at that map. He need comms +1 the Rolkatsuki. Beast mode mine. Yes, that was a beast mode. And he picks it up. 9 kills. So 500,000 credits. A wonderful 374k tactical expertise. Everyone survives. Assistant. C-star assistant. Major contribution. 9 kills. Wonderful damage. Base XP 2100. Very beautiful. Bismarck, Rochester, and Harbin did a really good job. We got to give a good teammate. We got to give a good teammate support and good players to the Enterprise and the Akatsuki. They did a really good job. For Enterprise, for going after those key targets. Kind of goofed up at the beginning, but he still bounced back and he got the job done. Akatsuki giving Rolkatsuki support with his major gun power. That probably really helped him. And looking at the damage report, and that's a lot of damage. Although I've got a replay, another Mainz replay sent in, that will make Rolkatsuki's game look on the low end. I'll say that. If you had premium, it would have been a 700,000 credit profit. Again, I honestly don't blame him for not having premium anymore. I don't think it's worth it personally anymore. I think you can do just fine with running premium and without premium and premium ships and ops. I think you can just do it. If you really want to make a profit, then I would recommend running premium and premium ships. But if you're sitting on a huge cash reserve, there really isn't no point. If he had boosters on these Elite Commander and Free XP, that would have been a very nice haul. Unfortunate he didn't. That was unfortunate. It would have been nice to have a nice haul. But a good game from Rolkatsuki, and thank you for sending that one in.